today. Do we need to talk about money? That's okay, you got Zelle. Yeah, well, listen. Whatever it is you got. Me and expectations. Oh, y'all want to talk about me and expectations? That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ciao. But then the men got to come in the box and tell us what are their expectations. And don't be lying. Don't be lying. Come in the box and be honest and tell us. If peach cobbler is all that you expect, then that's it. Whatever floats your boat. What are your expectations? For men, for women? I mean, we can do it. I'm that child. I want to hear y'all expectations. Sure. Because, things done changed for some of y'all. Ain't changed for me. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to change with the change. Sure. Y'all got your notepad? I got mine. Don't open Pandora's box. Don't call the men. Hold on. Somebody in the comments say, "Ooh, so they let him lay, but don't pay." Oh yeah. Yeah, these men ain't giving y'all sure. Can you have a man? Can you have friends with benefits and not catch feelings? If you used to those benefits. If you ain't used to those benefits, he gonna blow your mind.
Good morning, Diamond.
Good morning. If you used to that treatment, then you won't catch some feelings like that. But if you ain't used to them, if you ain't used to that treatment, he gonna fuck your head up. Hey, Panther.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, how everybody doing? I just wanted to make a distinguish between what things are now. See, there's a difference between a hoe and a whore.
Oh, tell me the difference.
Okay, whores get paid, hoes don't. Whores will have they man picking out the best things for their wife, even.
Whores?
Whores with the R. Not the hoes. Because see, it's a big difference. If you notice, hoes get a room here and there, or they don't even get flowers no more. But and these are young, yeah, that part. Now, their expectations are a little bit. They don't have expectations. Hoes don't have expectations. This is for educational purposes only.
Okay.
Loud and wrong. Good morning, Diamond and Roll. You loud and wrong. I'm going back to the comments.
Good morning, Alice. I'm glad you said for educational purposes. All right.
Yeah.
Is this for entertainment purposes or educational purposes? Entertainment, right?
Entertainment, educational. It's just this is my opinion. Let me start off with that. Because Diamond, this is my opinion. So
Okay.
whoever else comes up here for me, remember I just said this is Panther's.
Hi, Mike.
But
Say,
Panthers don't.
what?
But Panthers
What?
don't. Both of them have to eat.
Hi, Mike.
Panther.
Huh?
Don't both of them got to eat?
Yeah, I hadn't finished.
Oh, okay. I apologize. Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, whores get paid their money and the man get up and go on about his business. But they reap the benefits because not only do they get paid to be quiet, they get paid to stay there.
Ah!
Hoes get paid to leave when it's just time to leave.
Oh!
That's all the difference is to me. And I land my plane.
Hold on, Panther. Wait.
Huh, man?
Wait, cause now you guys, a lot of people trying to figure out was they a hoe or a whore in their brain, cause they're going back to some treatments and the way they was treated and stuff. So now they're trying to figure out are they a whore? This is like,
That's a
oh,
good
I
thing.
remember I was treated like that.
That's a good thing. That's why I land my plane. Makes you wonder.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well, who dropped her?
she said she laying a plane. Yeah.
I don't know about that one, down.
Trying to figure out was I a hoe or a whore?
I was need to know. But you know, them men that not like there was.
Because the reason why, right? Cause hear me out. Cause the reason why, right? We're trying to figure it out, right? Hear me out. We're trying to figure it out, right? Because hear me out. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to bring everybody in. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. Cause you know, she said that whores get treated, you know, by this treatment. Now I ain't never. And then she said that what she said, the whores that bought the women, the wives, something. Did she see?
She did. But Alex, but they want to know, can you check your cash app?
Is that the side chick? Oh, let me check. Let me check my cash apps. Okay. But is that the side chick though? Miss Panther, come back.
Ooh, child. That's an accident. Good morning, y'all.
Hey, Miss Fam. Oh, and she had her.
I kind of need her to come back because I was extremely confused. I'm trying to take notes. You said get your notepad and pen. I literally got a notepad and pen out. What are we speaking of?
Hey,
And
Diamond,
people
good
was in the
morning.
Go ahead,
Good
babes.
morning, Mama. I just wanted to come on and simply say the topic, if y'all wanted to consider this, the topic shouldn't be men expectations. It should be actually women expectations because they're the one out here accepting less.
That's what I thought
Hold
at
on,
some point.
wait, D-Ray. Hold on, wait. You don't think some men out here are out here accepting less?
They
Oh
are.
yeah, but I think the main focus should be, I think we should be the main focus right now because I think men's standards are higher than women.
So, V-Ray.
And is. And I
So,
think that's a good thing.
So I think we
V-Ray.
need to give each other sister talk and put each other up on game because it's a few that's messing up the game for a lot of women.
Right, they say shut your ass up.
I'm serious. Hey, look, I'm just keeping it a buck. It needs to be a conversation had about it for real.
So you think we should have a sister conversation?
Yeah, I mean we need to come into sisterhood moment and kind of like really, just speak on this because the women's standards are not up to par nowadays. I'm not saying
So
all
what do you
women.
think?
I'm just saying that some women are just like setting the standards so low, like that low hanging fruit. They're messing it up for like women who who have higher standards. You get what I'm saying? It's like you want more, but you are not requiring more. So let's talk about it.
Okay,
What more
so
do you
I
think
thought it was
they're
supposed to be
requiring?
like 50. Sorry, Roro. Go ahead.
What more do you think that they're requiring? You got some men and you have some women, but I know you said just focus on us women that just want to have a good time and get on through without
Yeah,
any
we could do
commitment.
a two-part. It could be like a two-part scenario where we focus on the women expectations and then go to the men, but we need to do it one by one. Don't conjoin them. Don't mix them up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
I
so we
did
can
say
just focus on
50
one
50.
thing at a time.
Hold on, y'all. Wait. Let me get these cash
Okay.
apps out. Okay, hold on. Shit now. Um, they say, yay, the haters lost again. I'm happy to see you, Diamond. Good morning. Check your Instagram. Okay. Um, Pony hoes back after dust settles. Oh, let me hold on, y'all. Let me go to the Instagram. All right. They say you cutting up real bad this morning on Hump Day. Happy birthday, Kenny and Sauce. Your lunch is ready. Sincerely, Alexandria.
Oh.
Tired.
Okay.
Good morning, Diamond. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Diamond, I just came to say, can you go and pull your hair back, please, so
You
we can see
want?
your shirt?
Oh.
Oh, yes, shirt. Realistic tees and designs. Okay, that's all. That's it.
Good
Oh, so you
morning.
made that shirt. Okay. What?
Good morning. I
Morning,
just came up here to
Diane.
say, V-Ray, you wrong as hell. Let this topic be on the men, because
Why
y'all
she
had
wrong,
your
Reggie?
opportunity.
Why she
Uh,
We
wrong?
always talk about,
because
we always
women
talk
always
about,
trying to change the narrative of life, right? Sometimes if we
Wait,
both
wait, wait, wait.
just
Did
listen
you
to
say the
each
R
other,
word? Did you say? Did
Hold
you
on,
just say?
hold on, wait, y'all. Hold on, let him get it out.
if we just listen to each other, we can understand more, right? So it's always now the new narrative is these women just overtaking every damn thing, right? Conversation wise, the man can't get nothing out. You know, all you want to do is a man pay for every goddamn thing. So V-Ray, just stand down, let us have this little moment. I'm married, so I'm just listening. But at least let the man that's looking, you know what I'm saying, hear it out, and then y'all can have y'all's tomorrow, okay?
But Reggie, the men gotta come in the box though. You know y'all don't talk much.
Yeah, because the women take over the conversation. They kick us out the box. So, you know, they don't want to argue with the women. You know how the narrative go on this damn app. Men versus women.
But why does it have to be an argument? Why can't it just be communication?
You ask them damn women in that box. They don't want to listen.
I'm listening, sir.
Huh?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So
I
let's just
always
say, hey,
listen.
fellas, I know y'all down here, you know, listening. Y'all come on up and don't be scared. Alexander, don't start your shit now. Y'all, y'all fellas, come on up. Y'all come on up and explain what's going on with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all what's going on with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm happily married. You know, me and
Reggie,
my
Reggie,
wife good.
Reggie, I
Reggie, you
wasn't
don't
even
think,
gonna say nothing. All I was gonna say is, it ain't about women taking over. Some of y'all just ain't got no personality. Don't put that off on women. But we willing to listen to you. And I'm gonna shut up and go back down to the comments. Bye bye for now. Thank you, Roro, for that.
Somebody said Reggie's a 50-50 husband. Actually, actually,
So
my
how you
wife makes
become a
more than me.
50-50
Actually,
husband? You supposed to be
I don't know what that
100-100.
is. I don't know what a 50-50 husband is, right? But you know, when you invest in your goddamn wife, you know what I'm saying? You enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? But I still pay all the motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I can die today. She can stand on her own motherfucking 10. Huh?
Sound
With
like
plenty of money in
100%
the
to
bank.
me. That don't sound
Period.
50-50.
Huh?
We love that.
Oh yeah. No, ain't no 50-50. But when we
It
go on
sound like
vacation, goddammit, I
100%
ain't
to
paying
me.
for nothing. When we go on vacation, I ain't paying for nothing. I'm enjoying everything.
As you should. As you should.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, don't be
can
scared to
I
come up
just
here
say
and
this?
talk.
It's up to y'all on who go first. I'm really not pressed about whether the men or women go first, but the conversation need to be had. Point blank, period. Now, I'm a Southern girl, so I mean, I know the women should always go first, but I'll sit this one out. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to the comments. Um, if y'all don't want, if the men don't want to give a courtesy to us as women to go first, we'll let you guys go first. That's no biggie. I just think that
V,
both of the conversations need to be had.
Shade.
it requires a discussion. Don't leave. It's just a discussion. So I think our standards are low because we don't require much at all. Maybe looks, aesthetics are important to us for the most part, but as far as what you got to bring to the table, you don't bring nothing but you. So I don't see our standards being high. And to Panther, whores leave, hoes stay. That's the difference. Because whores have a job to do. They get in, get it done, and they leave. But I like this discussion.
Well, where do women fit in this category?
Wait, Panther. You got the Panther. Do you have a response? Let me read this Cash App message. Hold on. Somebody said I had to get Jay out the car before I could listen. They talking about this their child.
Well, you know, I'm gonna let y'all have this topic here. I'm gonna go on down to the comment section.
You stay put.
See that's
No, I'm gonna go on to the comment section because
No. You stay put because you be getting uncomfortable with these conversations. You stay right there.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm secure in who I am and where I'm going right now. Y'all seen the change in me. I told you Jesus is working on me, so I'm going on back to the comments because he has not brought that man to me and put him before my feet.
Bye.
That's because you won't let him in, Roro. If you let the man in, he'll be there. You know, I love you to death, Roro, but you won't let the man in for nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I would agree. I'm not confrontational anymore. I would agree. I don't let anyone in, and when they get too close to me, I leave. You're absolutely correct. Okay, now what's next, hon?
No, you good. You always say that, so knowing is half the battle, or at least you know it.
Yeah, you know, when you start within and know what you need to work on, there's no need to make other people miserable. No comment.
Yeah, but you also shouldn't deprive a man of a good woman.
But how long
So why do that?
working on yourself?
Child, I've been working on myself for a long time. I've been through a lot. And let me tell you something. Don't let anyone tell you that within a year you can be, this and that. Work on yourself as long as you need to be working on yourself, okay? Because if that man is for you, he's going to be there waiting on you. You need to be working on yourself. Now, what did you say?
Bro, if he wait on you, he gonna be in a box, bro.
Oh. Well, he might. I ain't gonna say him lie to you. Because
His name. Sorry.
Oh, baby, your Wi-Fi was acting up.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm in the country. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
You're about a moderator?
Yeah. Point of order. She's so concerned about me. She keeps adding me. I don't know what she wants. So tell her to DM me because I'm tired of it. I'm not doing this no more. She keeps going back and forth with me. She wants me to get off the panel. Do you want me to get off the panel? Because I will. I don't even get up here.
Why does she want you to get off the panel?
I don't know. You ask her. That's your mod.
Yeah, but she's my mom, but she's not talking to me. She's talking to you.
Well, right. Point of order, why do you want her to get off the panel? Okay, let's go on.
I need her to come up at least and say something because I need some type of interaction.
We shouldn't feed into it. It's okay. It's a good morning.
It is an absolutely great morning. I just want somebody to talk to me because this is ridiculous.
I just wanted to be really quick again and say men's standards are very, very low. That's why they will quite literally sleep with anybody. And women's standards, excuse me, it's reverse. Women's standards are very low, piss pot low. It's disgusting. That's why y'all end up in a situation y'all in with the men now. And then you want to blame men all day long when you had no standards from the beginning because you're scared of men and you're scared to hold them accountable. Men, on the other hand.
Hold on, Alex. Okay, so hear me out. You say men will sleep with anybody, right?
Excuse me, I messed up. What I wanted to say is men's standards are too high, considering they don't bring much to the table. Not all of them, but most of them. Women's standards are in hell. They have no standards, most of them, when it comes to men. That's what I wanted to add. Please, I know they about to drop me. It's coming. But I wanted to get it out. Let me just get it out.
So okay, so hear me out.
Key, you'll be all right.
I want to say majority of the men that I have met. Shit, I ain't gonna say majority. Every man I met wanted they standards was high as hell. They wanted something. Like they ain't messing with a woman that ain't got shit going for herself.
Well, then, Diamond, I'll speak for my generation. The women, as long as he got a pickle and he give them a pretty nothings and a couple promises, they'll settle. These men want you to cook, clean, fuck, suck, do every duck, do whatever you need to do. And these women will they'll let you come live with them. You could be a homosexual. They'll give you their paychecks, their tax returns, cars, kids that they shouldn't be giving men.
So
but men
Alex,
standards are higher.
So
Alex, you lying on that part now.
So Alex, you're saying that's
You
going
lying
on
about doing all that. Come on.
Alex. So that is going on in your generation?
Airheads. Y'all, listen, they will give men their tax returns and a car. Y'all don't know no women that let their man drop them off in their own shit and run up all her gas and she fill it back up. A lot of these women don't make these men do shit. I was raised by the elders, my grandmother and my mom, who taught me that a man will treat you how you let him treat you. If you dealing with a broke man, he gonna do broke man shit. So I don't speak the broke conversations with these men that these women settle for. I don't understand it.
Alex,
So, Alex,
I agree.
Am I telling a story?
I agree with what you're saying, but the only thing that I disagree when you're saying is just your generation. Because, baby, let me tell you, I'm 43, and it's women in my generation like that too. So I don't want to just put the blame on your generation, baby. It ain't just your generation.
Right, I know, and I'm not
That's
just
what I was gonna say.
saying that it's mine. I'm
We
only
need to really be
Y'all hold up. The
right,
man
B-Ray.
trying to talk.
But
The
V-Ray,
man
when she asked me, I can only speak from my generation. I don't know how y'all was brought up. I just know that the women in my generation, they look foolish. They settle for quite literally anything when it comes to men. A man can give them promises and they'll never keep them up, and they'll still let them live with them, feed off of them, even convince them, oh, I love you, I'm gonna give you a bunch of kids, and they don't bring shit else to the table but dick and false promises.
That's not a man. That's not a
But
man.
Alex, that ain't no man. That's a boy.
That's not.
It's still a
That's
man.
right.
It's a man
No,
still.
that's not a man. That's a boy. It's still trapped in the boy's brain. It's not a man
And
doing that.
can we,
Because ain't no man about to.
So Alex, y'all probably is it safe to say that y'all probably don't know the difference between a man and a little boy?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know who's raising these men that's doing it. So I don't know. Well,
So
yeah,
V-Ray
I
said
know.
that's
Well, no,
that's
Diamond, to answer your question, I know the difference. And let me tell you why I know the difference. Because I wouldn't dare settle for half the shit a lot of women in my generation settle for. You ain't about to convince me out of my tax return, convince me to give you a baby just because your penis is good, convince me to come stay in my house. You're not going to convince me of none of that shit. The men that I was taught to deal
Those
with
are boys.
is men that know how
this
to
is why
build houses, go to work, support their family, take care of their kids. That's a man.
Okay, but
Diamond,
hold on though. All right.
I want to hear
Diamond,
these men up here trying to
It's a
be.
difference between. It's a difference.
can I
It's
say
a
this
difference
really
between a
quick?
boy.
Because it's
Wait
gonna
a
get
minute, V-Ray, the
confusing.
man been trying to get it out for the last 2 seconds.
Right. But that's what I want to know. I'm gonna drop down, but I want to know why we can't focus on one at a time, like the men and then the women. Because when we do men and women, we're just gonna be going back and forth, back and forth. It's not gonna be clarity in it. Which one are we doing first? And I'm gonna drop down. Are we gonna do the men first, or are we gonna do the women?
Listen, V-Ray, no disrespect to you, right? We
I
were
just want to
talking
get
about Diamond said the men ain't gonna come up and the men came up. So evidently we doing about the men, baby.
Yeah, just let the
Okay, I'm gonna
conversation
drop down.
flow.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna drop down then.
Good
Okay.
morning. Good morning. Alex one line. These women they be doing the most. They be doing the most. They will let a man absolutely run over them. And with the tax return stuff, they even let random men that they just met 3, 4, 5 months ago claim kids on their taxes that ain't even theirs.
That's not a
Well, if
man
you
though.
got
That's
over
the
two, that's
difference, bro.
probably why they doing
that's
it.
That's the
also
difference.
that's not generational.
Let me
That's
get
been
this
going
out.
on forever.
let me get this
Is
out.
that
There's a
really a
difference between
thing?
a
Is that really a
boy,
thing?
man, and gentleman. Okay, those are boys. All right, it's different
Y'all-
levels.
So y'all hold on. Let me get these cash apps out there really quick. Let me kill me.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a difference though. It's a difference. You got boy, man, gentleman. You got
Hold on, Michael.
girl.
Let her go and read the cash app, cause I'm gonna
Okay, okay.
respond to
Sorry
that.
about that.
Hold on, y'all. Somebody
My
said
bad.
check your Instagram. I agree with Alex. Okay. She was just on Diamond panels bashing you. Okay. Remember, snakes never never change their skin. Okay. Protect your energy. Keep Alex, honey, they paid it. Well, she gone.
Damn.
Lord have mercy. Let me go to this Instagram. Okay, somebody said Alex is right. My friend is doing this now. She's a physician's assistant. The dude she's with doesn't work. He's driving around in one of her cars. She pays his child support each week and gives him an allowance.
I
Hold on.
believe.
So this is just my opinion, right? You women pray, men pray on the weak. Men prey on the weak. Men can smell your self-esteem. Ain't no way you got high self-esteem doing all that. Ain't no way. Because at this point, you paying for a body to be next to you. That's it. That's all. Ain't no way your self-esteem and you know who you are and you doing that. You paying for a body to be next to you. You don't want to be by yourself. You scared to be by yourself. So for you to have a man or keep a man or have one around, y'all, ain't no way.
Now, Diamond, let me
So let me ask this.
for a second, Detroit.
Yeah, no problem.
I lost a friendship.
Good morning, babe.
I stopped fucking with this was my good friend behind me telling her the truth.
I gotta say my final words.
Hold on, Miss. Hold on, Miss. Hold on, wait. Say your final words, Alex.
All right.
Damn. She got a phone call. Hey, but Michael, what you
Hold
was
on,
saying? Okay, go ahead.
hold on. I'm back because my phone a little raggedy. I came up here and helped get the conversation lit. I know that I'm a money grab for some of y'all, but what you don't understand is that I'm entertaining. So why keep dropping entertainment, bozo? Thank you for letting me up, Diamond. I'm out. These niggas is crazy.
So hold on. So, Miss Sadie, is it Miss Sadie? Miss Sadie.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Me and one of my good friends, me and her had a fallout. Like it was, to me, it was like petty, right? So she said to me, "I'd rather have my man stay home and play the game where I know he at than actually have a man go mingle with his friends after work." And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Right? You like what you do is you want to take care of the man. For you to tell me that you need to keep eyes on him, that's an issue for me, right? Fast forward 3 years later, he taking her for everything she got, and he told her the only reason why I stayed with you is because you had the baby. If you didn't have the baby, I wouldn't have stayed with you. So she's paying for his stay.
She paying for a body.
Right. And every day I see her, she looks pitiful. And she looks like, damn. But she said to me, I would rather have my man in the house playing the video game. Mind you, he don't work. I'd rather have him in the house playing a video game where I can see him. I told her, like,
and what he's doing is she's looking crazy and crazier because then he's draining her, sucking everything that he can get up out of her. He's sucking the life up out of her.
He's a leash.
He's more than a leash.
So
Right.
can we agree there's going to be outliers and anomalies? So you're going to have the occasional situations where that happen. My question is, I'm going to use Alanya. Alanya,
Oh wait, AJ say, is it different if they married and he'll stay at home dad?
They not married.
If he is married, he's a stay at home dad. I still can't do that. I ain't used to that. I'm used to a man
when
get out there and you got to get out there and do something. You can't stay at home and do what?
Hey, but Michael, when she was explaining that story, did you hear it? She said that her friend said her man. You got to understand, to a lot of women, yeah, there's levels to a man, boy, and a gentleman. There's levels, there's different levels. But to a woman that's desperate, a man is a man. She don't look at it like, okay, he got this going on, he got that going on, and put them in
Why
different
am I
categories.
being
They don't look
used?
at it like that. A man is a man to them.
She not looking at it. She looking because that's a girl looking at a boy. And she's not a woman then. That's a girl looking at a
If
boy
she
still.
taking care of him, then
It's still a
obviously
girl.
she got something going on.
They still got that's a girl mindset, bro. That's still a
Yeah, it's a
girl
girl
mindset.
mindset. It's a kid mindset. I get that, but
Well, you can't label them
you
that. You can't say boy. You can't say woman and man. Then you got to put it in perspective. So when we're speaking, we got to put the right words to it. Because if we don't, that's what stuff get confusing at. You know
So
what I'm
the
saying? Because
topic is
if you were a boy and went from a man to a gentleman, you would know that. And then if you date a girl, you're not gonna go date a girl, right?
that's true.
If you
so
sit,
the topic is man's expectations. Everybody
right.
that I've heard so far up on the panel, women and men, are talking about residuals of that issue. Men's expectations. First, the man has to first know totally himself. Then
exactly.
his expectation is for that companion to at least accentuate it one way or another. If you don't find that, you're going to find what you guys have been talking about, different issues about, oh, she's giving him his tax check and buying a car, ride him around, or he's overdoing it and she's just sucking him up. And men's expectations is what it is of himself that he expects that woman to accentuate.
It's growth.
Exactly, which our expectations is applicable to our standards, correct? So
Correct.
exactly. So what we expect would be the barometer of our standards. So what do men
Absolutely.
expect? So to what we were talking about earlier, I would say that men don't expect much. We expect much less than women. Now, Diamond kicked off the show with, have y'all woke up to something on your Cash App, which was cool. That's a man doing what some men do, right? Cool. Men don't care. If we get it, we get it. But it's not going to excite us just as much as it did Diamond, but deservedly so.
And
That's
that's
true.
for someone who permanently wants that woman. Sometimes you'll get involved with somebody that's just going to accentuate temporarily. Well, that's not someone that's expecting a permanent relationship. That's someone just, getting a piece of candy at one time to get the taste buds right. And then two months down the road, he don't want her no more. Things of that nature. You
I'm
got
gonna
to
get
know
into
your
work.
own
Appreciate you,
self.
Diamond.
All right, baby.
And then the woman has to understand that man. I mean, everybody can get involved with each other at any time. But what is it for?
Why the man still deal with the woman if he know he don't want her? I mean,
He not.
pussy is everywhere. You can get some pussy anywhere. Why even stay there if you know that's just a temporary thing?
What?
He's a
Tell
Convenience.
me
boy
this. Why
friend.
is it that
Convenience.
the woman hold on, why is it that the woman hasn't figured that out yet?
You
That's
right.
the question you need to ask.
You right.
Because they allow it and they're not on the level of to know understand. I'm just speaking from experience because I mean in my transition from boy to man, I was a boy and shit, I had a girl want to do it for me, but when I'm seeing this, I'm like, man, that don't even seem right. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? You want
Mike.
me to sit at home and you go to work, but I got my job. I'm like, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from experience. I got 5 baby mamas and 8 kids. I don't pay no child support. I did my thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
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 so I'm
so
speaking.
Mike, did you
What
do the
up?
broke man hug in the store at the cash register?
Hell no,
God
I ain't never
damn,
did.
Mike.
Nah,
Hold on now.
no, bro.
Hold on, baby.
I ain't never.
Why baby
So,
Mike.
mamas
Mike, how you
do
gonna slide
shit?
by with how many kids you got, Mike?
Damn,
I got
Mike.
8. I
You
got
got
8
eight
kids.
kids
Damn.
and how many baby mamas?
Five.
How many baby mamas? I
5.
mean, how many? 5.
I
So,
don't pay no
did you
child
marry
support.
any of? Can I ask you?
I
Did you
married.
marry any of them? I mean, how many?
I'm married.
5.
I've been married. I've been married twice.
Oh,
The first
okay.
marriage, the first marriage, I messed it up because I was young. I was a boy, and I was young, didn't know, so I was out there wilding out. You know what I'm saying? But like we split up or whatever. It wasn't even a hard thing. Went out both ways and whatever.
Mikey.
Tried again, like years ago, and she just wasn't ready. She still had a girl mindset. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Caught it late, so we went out separated. So that's why I don't pay no child support. They understand that kind of
Can I
stuff.
have
You know
the
what I'm saying?
age range of your kids, Mike, please?
How you get out child
21,
support, bro?
How old is your youngest?
Mike got a big old dick.
3.
Yeah.
Your
I
youngest
ain't
is
3.
3?
not talking about the dick,
Oh.
but I'm
You
just
said
saying.
your youngest is 3?
21, hold up, 21, 21, 20, 19, 16, 13, 6, and 3.
Oh,
But
God
you
child,
were
the dick is
cheating.
good.
Wow.
The dick is good,
But
Now
you
child.
were
but
having.
That's a
listen,
good dick right there.
I was cheating. I
That's
was
a
cheating
good dick
then.
Yeah,
right
you were
there.
cheating. You
Yes,
were cheating.
I
That's
was
why you
cheating.
got all them
Yes.
kids. Yeah,
Yes, I
okay.
was
So you were
cheating. I
cheating.
was,
That's some
but
good
I
dick right
stopped.
there. Stay away from
Oh
him.
yeah.
God
He
damn,
Mike.
got
man.
two 21-year-olds here. He had 2 women
I
pregnant at the same
was
And
time.
listen.
Mike,
I'm owning it. I
Mike,
was cheating. I'm gonna tell you, when I first got on social media, you know what I went and did? When I first, and I got on Facebook in 2015. I went and apologized to every single female that I seen. I found them. I looked them up and apologized. Right. So I kind of cleansed myself on my own level, repented on that stuff because I didn't understand that part of my life. You
Bro,
know what I'm
you
saying?
ain't
I
remember
understood, but
all of them.
it was fun. It was fun. So I'm doing whatever I had to do. But I apologized and they forgave me. And my baby mama, same thing. We was less than we wasn't loving. I broke it down to it. They understood it. So that's how I got that. That's why they didn't put me on child support. Then all my kids love me to death. They're in college. They is daddy, daddy, daddy. You know what I mean? So so
How old are you, honey?
41.
Wow.
31 or 41?
He 41.
41.
21. You got kids in college?
Yeah, 3 of them. My 21-year-old, my 21-year-old, and my 19-year-old.
But
Well,
you
it
were
is a
there in
blessing.
their
I'm
lives. You were
41.
there
My
in their
Yeah,
daughter started
I'm
lives.
still
today.
there. I'm still there in their lives.
It's a
We got a
blessing
group
to
Oh,
have
chat.
kids.
okay.
They text me every single morning. I text them.
That's
We good morning.
good.
How y'all doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm look. I'm an angel.
Oh, let
I'm
me
an
ask
angel.
you
Look at my
something,
name.
Michael.
Still
Right.
making
Hold on,
babies.
Michael.
Listen.
Let me
Go
talk
ahead.
to Mike. Let me talk to
Go ahead.
Mikey.
What you got?
Baby, you 41, right?
Yeah.
When you tell a woman you have 8 kids, what do they say to you?
What they be shocked, but shit, I gotta break it down to them because I feel like I introduce my kids before I introduce myself for real. Like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I had. This is what I have. Hey, I'm this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying.
So let me ask you this. Is it hard for a woman to, is it hard for you to date the woman you want?
Nah, I mean, and once they accept it, because I ain't got no baby mama drama. I ain't got no drama. It's we don't even talk like that. And my oldest kids, I don't even talk to their mamas no more at all because they got phones. So ain't no I ain't never had no problem with that. It's just the main problems I had in the last 10 years with the last 3 relationships I was in was they didn't trust me. And I see why. I give them my whole background. They think I'm still cheating, but I give you every reason in the world to show you that I'm not though. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much every damn thing.
It's yeah, it's
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard for
and
you.
Yeah.
so in that case,
Yeah.
the expectations from a woman's point of view is kind of skewed. I think Diamond was going. I think she was gearing to. Man, this dude must have it going on if he's got
No,
that many kids too.
no,
You wasn't thinking about that. You wasn't thinking because
no,
a lot of times a woman be saying, "Man, what is it about this dude that
no,
he was able to have
Uh-uh.
all these children?"
no.
Oh my
Well,
God, the girl
Diamond,
said
the
8
first
red
thing
flags
you
though.
did say was you talked about that man Pickle, and that's what
Right,
Yeah,
women be
but hold
doing.
on though. But hold on
right.
though. I know I know he got a big old dick because the reason why I'm saying that is because most men that have all that right there going on, the woman ain't put him on child support and all this right here. The dick is still in place and stuff and doing some things and stuff like that right there. That's the only
So
reason
that's
why.
why,
And look, they know. And look,
and that's why I
they
thought your
know. Look,
question was
I
geared
make
that way.
six. I make 6 figures a year. Got my own house. Got all my own stuff, and they know this though. So that's why I say they not. They respect
And
me.
that's another reason. And that's
Yeah, they
another
respect me now.
reason. For sure.
What you
Man,
do
you
for a
got it
living?
going on. You know.
Thank
So
you,
so
right,
so,
man. What you
so
do
what
for a
y'all
living?
I'm the boss. That's what I do for a living.
He the
Oh, so
boss.
you're an entrepreneur. Okay.
No,
so
I'm
so
So
not.
what
you,
y'all saying?
I work for a
Women's
company.
expectations.
I work for a $48 billion a year company. That's what I do.
So
That
women's
I'm that
oh,
I.
expectations boil down to pickle and money. That what y'all saying?
All right, I got
Nah,
you. I got you.
it becomes
I
some
just got a
sort of
quick
a
question
security
real
for them,
quick,
though.
and then I'm gonna
I'm
drop
about to
y'all.
listen. I got to go to work now. So I
Oh,
got to
we
go
know you got
get
to
my
go.
guys
All
ready.
right. See you later, babe.
So look, I'm gonna get back on with y'all. That was good though. I like
See
that.
you later, six figure.
He got a
Yeah, I had a question for Michael here.
He want
nominating.
I
to.
did. Look here, I did too.
He know
I
we was
just
gonna tear that ass up.
I was gonna say because a lot of women who don't put their baby daddy or their baby fathers on child support, not all men, I'm not gonna say all men, but a lot of men kind of press this like false hope into women, and of course that's what they wanted at one point in time. So if you got it going on, you know, you got the Mendingo stick and da da da. Of course, a lot of women they might feel like if that's their baby father, they might, you know what I'm saying, go back to that at some point. So they probably don't want to put that turmoil right there, which is
That's false. That's false because I ain't put my daughter father on child support, and he can't swing no blocks. He stopped swinging the blocks when my daughter was 2.
I don't know about y'all. I
Yo.
put my sister on
I
child
couldn't
support
put
when I
my
had to
baby
take
daddy
care of
on
her
child
daughter.
support.
My pussy won't even get wet for that nigga no more. I'm almost honest. Like, and he just take care of his kid.
There's
That's it.
two different point of views of
Yeah,
expectations from a woman. That's what
yeah.
it
Yeah, he
was. I
was
mean,
young,
you
though.
look
That
at the
nigga,
That,
dude.
that nigga 41 years old. He's still young, and I guarantee you, if we would have dig deeper, see, he didn't let us. He went for let us play with. We was finna tear his ass up.
He
Now
ran up off of here and went to work.
8
Yeah,
baby mamas.
see,
I'm
Liz,
that's
though,
what.
sorry,
that's
he
that's
got
what I
8
thought.
kids. He
I
got
thought he
8
started to
kids,
So
5
dissect.
what?
baby
What if they
mamas.
plotted on him?
Trust me,
He's a rich man.
he cannot get the woman he wants.
Can I speak on that
It becomes
situation?
difficult.
Can I speak on that
It becomes
situation from
difficult.
experience? My daughter's father, and I hope she's not watching because we watch you, Diamond, all the time. She's 29, 28 or 29, Lord. Her father has 33 kids.
So what the
And
What?
yeah,
Whoa.
her, yeah,
He
and
got
counting.
He sick.
one.
And you had a
He has
baby with
six.
him?
He makes six figures too.
Listen, he was one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying, dealers.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Pharmaceutical
I
reps.
mean,
Okay.
he had it coming in through the UPS truck. But anyway, he has 33, and my daughter is the fourth oldest, and he can't spin the block, and it ain't got nothing to do with a big BICK. It was small, and he was a 5 minute man.
how
But
old is your daughter?
my daughter, she
Six
29.
figures ain't enough.
Listen, after so many years, they can't swing the block. This guy right here is 41. His baby mamas are young. I
Yeah, see,
guarantee
that's what I was gonna say.
he can still swing the block.
But that's what I was
I
gonna
just
say.
want to know who's 33.
Wait a minute, no, he only has
He
out of
has
33.
33
Let me get
kids.
it out right quick. Out of 33 kids, he's only put up for five kids on child support. Cause all them women still want him, and it's his thing is little.
But who is number 33? Who
Cause
volunteered to
now
be
y'all just want
33?
money. It ain't even about the
I want
pickle
to know
no
who
more. It's just about
volunteered to be
money.
number 33.
I don't know y'all,
Money
but you
and
know,
status.
he fine.
That
He
boy,
fine.
that boy, what you okay? Go. We gonna talk to that boy. Hold on one second. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, Sheena.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was about to drop. But yeah, I'm just that's all I wanted to say. Like it really ain't got nothing to do with the pickle, cause them women still fight over him up there in Shelby, North Carolina. So don't go to Shelby, North Carolina, cause he get a baby.
Or
Mm-mm.
somebody that don't know him, or somebody that just met him.
Well,
It
back
can
a
happen.
couple years, the
His
back a
last
couple
baby
years.
is 3. He's still potent. The women that went and followed him, though, they want that smoke. 5
Yeah.
baby mamas, 8
Wait a
kids.
minute, Miss Sad. You said what about the women that follow him?
No.
Because I damn sure enough went to follow him. But go ahead. What you say?
No. Oh, see, Roro, you ain't trying to have no more babies, right? You just need some real good dick in your life. I promise you, the one who got you on that bank account, if you let him lay some good dick in your life, baby, you'll be
Oh,
twirling like a little ballerina.
Roro
You
said,
6
ooh.
oh.
years, baby, you a brand new version. Go ahead and break that virginity. Get that man some of that stuff.
Well,
Morning, everyone.
okay. Well, I'm gonna
Good
say this
morning.
right quick. I've made 10 years, and I'm happy with my 10-year anniversary. And y'all have a phenomenal day, Diamond. I like this topic. Bye bye for now.
All right, Roro.
Roro don't like the heat on her. She like, what's
I'm
going on?
She said she
I'm gonna
married,
speak
but
on
she
this
followed
topic
him.
before so I can get my butt up and go to work. Oh, I also got to drop my daughter off to college today. So,
Oh, congratulations.
honey,
Congratulations.
it's horrible moving them in. You be like, ooh, so, but it's great moving them in. But with this topic, I can say in my 20s, I'm 21. So, but in my 20s and 30s, I made stupid mistakes when it came to men. Dumb mistakes. But the older I got and the more stable and the more financial, the more my career moved, the more my mindset changed when it came to the dudes I date. Now, I won't even talk to you if you got less than an iPhone 10. I can't fuck with you. So, I like that's just I don't have the time, and I can't see myself getting out of this bed in the morning, going to work, and you still snoring. Like, oh, that would kill me. But some women can do it. Like Tabitha Brown, she retired her husband. Like some people can do that. I can't do
So
it.
she
I refuse.
retired her husband, but hold on. Maybe her husband works for her.
I never thought about it like that, Diamond. That maybe he
Yes,
might work for
most of the
her.
time, yeah, most of the time he's probably helping her because she have businesses, correct?
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, he's helping her with her businesses and stuff. Yeah, he ain't retired. He might be retired from the white man.
Yeah, but she did. But my thing is like, I can't be Yvette from Baby Boy. I can't be sitting up here talking about Jody, my Jody. I can't do it no longer. I don't knock nobody who do. Do what you do. Because I'm not about to get in your business and then they're going to be like, well, you didn't. I don't have time. But I cannot be sitting at work, working hard while you pushing my car around. Mm-mm. Because
Hey,
I'll get upset, pull this app up on this Nissan and shut that sucker right down. I can't do
madam,
it.
they say your standards too low. They said they on the iPhone 15 now.
I know I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, so I'll put it to iPhone 12. You can't have lower than the 12. Okay.
Hey, I got a question. What was the topic? Like, I came in, y'all was talking about this and that there. So, I wonder how do y'all women look at a man that is trying to holler at y'all and talking about they got 18 kids versus when a woman coming at a man say she got 18 kids. I know how I look at a woman telling me some stuff like that. But
The
how do
same
y'all women look at
way
a
y'all
man?
look at the same way y'all look the same way y'all look at women with an X amount of kids. That's the same way some women look at y'all. Because I'm not me personally. I got 4 kids. Now I'm in a position where I'm not dating a man with no kids. I ain't got time.
But that man,
But
sure all
see,
your kids by your ex-husband.
All my kids grown, and I was never
right, that,
no.
that was gonna be my other question. Now,
There.
he's I heard him speak about having, I guess, 5 or 4 different baby mamas. Now, it makes a lot of sense if a woman and a man has one baby mama for all the kids, as well as a woman, but multiple men, multiple women. You know, like I don't want to say it's because of you know the cat or the stick, but at the end of the day, I put myself as an example. I'm a man with no kids, right? Been dealing with women before my marriage, right? And dealing with women after my marriage, right? But at the end of the day, it don't have nothing to do with me having kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me financially supplying the needs, but supplying the needs. So how do y'all take that in respect?
So for me, I'm at the point where my youngest is 16 and I'm not dating no man with children under 18 because I'm not raising no more kids. I don't want to help you with kids. I'm out the game, right? So if you got 8, 10, 9, 12, shit, if you even have 5 kids, that's too many kids for me. Because When will you have time for me? I ain't got time to be juggling with between you, your baby mamas, the drama they got going on. That's just too much.
But ain't
So,
he gonna have to wait on your time? Cause you got a 16-year-old, and you gotta dedicate a lot of your time to your 16-year-old.
see, my 16-year-old can fend for herself. She know how to cook. She know how to do things, right? A man
Uh,
that come in my life and his kids is 10, 9, 8, 7, they're requiring for you to sit there, cook food with them, sit down, do homework. That's just too. I'm out the game. I'm out the game.
so you can't help a 16-year-old with their homework. You won't cook. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
help my
shut up. I'm gonna
daughter.
shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know if
Okay,
anybody
so
heard
let
what
me
I heard, but I heard what I
No,
heard.
she said no. That boy, she said she got a 16-year-old.
Right.
And I
But
said,
she,
I'm not dating no man with kids that's under 18. I'm out the game. I'm not raising no more children. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, you're not gonna get with a woman.
So let me say
so
this. What? Okay, hear me out.
That's for their age group, though.
So hear me out. And I think that this is I can only speak for some of the women, right? Not all. When we are with a man, right? When we are in it with you, we're tuned in with you and we love you. Whatever problems you have become ours.
mhm.
Whatever situations you have become ours. Because we're looking at it as we in this shit together. So if we go out there and we choose to date you and you got X amount of kids and what the ages are, whatever the case may be, that's whatever comes. If y'all having a situation and the baby mama and you going through it and this and that, guess what? You're gonna bring the problems in the house.
But madam, what I'm saying is, isn't 15, 16, 17 generally the time where both young boys and young girls, ain't that the time where they start intermingling with the wrong crowd and getting into all type of havoc and all that stuff? And I'm not saying this about your daughter,
No,
Miss
I'm just
Sabrina,
saying, right?
so
Listen,
don't come
what
for
I'm
me.
saying to you
But
is for me. Like, what's for me? I'm not dealing with no men who have children under 18 because I know that I still have to get through my. I'm not. What I'm saying is, a lot of women will get with a man who has a 3-year-old child and they fucking child is 17, 18, 19. Guess what? Now she's reversing. I'm not doing that.
but
That I'm not doing it.
what I said, ain't that man gonna have to say, oh, he call you up, you say, hey, well, I'm with my daughter right now. Ain't he gonna have to wait on your time just as you would have to wait on his time if he were to have a child younger than 18 years old? Because the first thing you said was, I'm not dating a man that has any kids under the age of 18 because he's gonna have to spend that time with the kids. But what about me? That's what you said. So from a man's point of view, you have a 16-year-old daughter. Some days you're not going to be able to hang out or do whatever he wants to do because you have to tend to your daughter.
You have a
So what
16 year
about
old? Let me
him?
ask you this. Do you have a 16-year-old?
No, she's 15.
Do your kids like to hang out? Because my daughter, she's into wanting to be around her friends. Don't get it twisted. I safeguard that all the time. But it's very rare that she want to hang out with me. She just said to me just a few minutes ago, Mommy, when you come home from work, I want to play this game with you, right? And I said, okay, cool. But most of the time, I only see my daughter when she wants some money or when she just come in my room and lay in my bed and want to watch TV together. These 16-year-olds don't want to be under their parents.
I understand that they don't want to be under their parents, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I believe that's the time that 15, 16, 17 is generally the time you need to be like the way shit going these days, you need to be you need to be giving your child a little bit more guidance and attention than you would normally do otherwise.
Wait. See, I think we're
That's just how
derailing. That's
I
not
feel.
what.
I
So
think you
so
I think you taking
I
it
I
I
think
in
we're
know
the
I know
derailing.
that ain't what the
We're
conversation
not
is, but
jumping
Miss
what
in
I'm
Carmen,
here
may I
saying
say
is
something?
because he
for her to
took a whole
immediately
different type
to
of
try to dismiss a guy just because he has a child under the age of 18, she understands that he's gonna have to be spending time and tending to that child. But it's the same way in reverse. If a man has to spend time with his child under 18, he also knows that you have a 16-year-old. he's gonna be receptive and say, "Hey, it's okay. I get it. You got a child. Tend to your child. We can hang out later."
Well,
You
I
see
got
what
a
I'm saying?
question.
Can I speak
I
on
got a
this?
question.
Because I think she was very clear on what she said, and it was very clear to me. Now, that boy, I think you kind of stretching in what she's trying to say. Basically, she has a child that she's 16 years old, and she's just simply saying that she doesn't want to date a man who have children, perhaps in elementary school. 8, 9, 10. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard to like understand. Like, if that man had a child, like perhaps a teen child, that he had a child in their teens, probably 16 and up, then that will probably, I'm not
Ma'am,
speaking for
she
her, but that's not
specifically
the
clarified
scenario.
18 and younger. She
But listen,
specifically
y'all.
But
clarified
that
18
boy,
and younger.
No,
it's
but she
her.
gave
That's
the
her
age
giving
of the
right. If she want to go out, that's a part of dating for her to be able to distinguish what she can and can't
right,
deal with. She's
right.
already dealt with the shit. So if she want to go, you know what I'm saying, pick a man who don't have no kids to be more convenient for her. That's where she at in her stage of life. I know a lot of women who do that. There's nothing wrong with it. Me personally, I have 2 younger children. I really didn't want to date a guy who had younger children because I didn't want another kid, basically. But hey, I got another kid, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's her decision, and it would have been mine too if I would have said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you." But I already got my boat already full. I already got too much going on. So I don't feel like it's right, that boy, for you to like kind of like take that away from her, because 16 is a very crucial part in parenting. Of course, she knows that she's a parent. I'm sure she wouldn't have made it this far parenting had she not known that. And another thing about it, she's probably protecting her peace too, because she knows what a 16-year-old is capable of in XYZ. She does need a little more mental capacity to be able to handle her situation. So
Are y'all not
instead of
listening?
thinking about it selfishly, like, oh, well, she's being selfish with the guy because why come she can have kids and he got to deal with that, but she can't. It's her decision. That's all it is.
I
Well,
just
the
oh
thing
so
that we,
okay. So when I asked her earlier, when a guy wants to hang out, she might not. She just said that her daughter, is self sufficient. She can cook and do everything on her own. So basically implying like, hey, if I want to get up and go, I can get up and go because my daughter's old
Man,
enough to
that's
speak
the
to herself.
difference.
She
If I
can.
had a
She
9-year
can.
old, I can't get up
Bro,
and
these
go
are
like that.
women. You are not going to
Correct?
win this.
I know I'm not gonna win this, but what I'm saying is, do you not see the irony in there? Do
So
you not
y'all
see
let
it?
me
Look,
finish.
can
Y'all
I
let
say
me
something
I
right
finish.
quick?
think the
Look,
irony
Where's
is
the
just
irony,
not accepting
Diamond?
someone's preference. The irony is not accepting someone's preference and trying to talk them into
right,
something other
well,
than their preference.
right,
That's the
I
irony.
can I can
bro,
truly say this.
bro. I see what he's trying to say, but I don't think he really is utilizing the thought of her having a choice. It's just like if it was me, right? A man with no kids and a woman, I have a choice to decide if I'm going to date this woman with kids or not. So it's the same way with her, even by having kids, and you have kids, right? So it's like you gotta operate in the reason of choice, right? So it's like basically say if you wasn't honest with this woman through the door to let her know that you was already dealing with one woman or multiple women, or if you had kids and you basically telling her, no, I'm a single man, I'm just doing this, I'm just doing that. But then she catch you out and about and you give her the misguidance that you're a single man, but then she come at you and you get all upset and offensive, right? Now the flip side of that is, what if you out and about, you with your flame, she come through the door with her flame? Is you mad and upset? You know what I'm talking about? So it's like you gotta balance that out. You know what I'm talking
Most
about? Like
women
ain't
don't
nobody
ask these
taking your
questions.
opinion, but
Most women don't
but
ask
hear
these
me out now.
questions.
Okay, so hear me out. So even if the woman don't
Diamond want
ask
to
these
talk.
questions, when do
Diamond want to
when do
talk.
you step up? When hold
Jay,
on, when
Diamond
do
want to
you step
talk.
up? When do you step up and voluntarily say, "Hey, look, this is what I got going on"? Because at the end
Sir,
of the day,
sir,
at some
sir,
point, something's gonna have to come out,
sir.
huh?
I don't mean to interrupt you, baby, but Diamond needs to say something, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the road. I'm not even looking at the screen.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me get these messages out of the way. Someone said, what about a man that has an adult child or children, but still takes care of them and their children as if they are young babies?
What the question was, Diamond?
What about a man that has an adult child or children, but still take care of them and their young children as if they're young babies?
Well, then that's
Well,
I,
that's
that's
Other shit.
that's subjective
kind of
because
little
I'm not gonna allow one to tell me because I have a 25. Well, she'll be 25 in November and a 22-year-old. And I'm not going to allow a man to come in my life to tell me how to parent my child at their ages now. So how dare I go in and try to tell him how to be there for his adult children? I would stay out of that. Like, that's something that, because I wouldn't want him interfering on how I parent how I parent my adult children. So I wouldn't be
Oh, hold on. I got another question. Someone said, can you ask the panel, why does it make a difference on how many baby mothers or daddies you have?
It don't. It don't.
I don't know. I only got one baby father, so I can't really speak on the multiple.
So I don't have any kids. I'm 29, and I was going to say to the topic, I definitely would say that I have standards. I look for people who have like-minded goals, who have a plan, who have the same mindset as me, maybe the same career path as me as well. Those are some of the things that I look at when it comes to standards as a man.
So
And I'm gonna
to
go on
that
and
to that
scoop
cash
this one
out,
in
Diamond.
there.
I
Let me
got
say,
three
let
kids,
me
three
tell you
baby mamas.
something,
I'm married, right?
You
And
said
to that cash app, that last cash app you just read,
huh?
I got 3 kids, 3 baby mamas, and I'm married, right? My last child was by my wife. So what I'm saying is when I was single and I would go up and I would say, hey, I got 2 kids, 2 baby mamas, right? They would immediately look at me and place a judgment on me that either I'm not stable or I'm extremely reckless with my decisions. Okay, so with that being said, men, I know I do the same thing, and it's not on purpose, but it's a thought that comes to mind. Like, why do you have 3 kids and 3 different baby daddies? You know, why do you have 4 kids and 3 different baby daddies or some shit like that? It's just a thought that comes to mind, but that person's personality and who they are in that time that you meet them can be different, but that it does garner a judgment. It does from women to men and from men to women. It makes you think about stuff. That's all. That's why it matters.
well, that's why
But
you
it
take
don't
your time.
if you're mature.
That's why you take your time. If you
So
see
me, how
someone,
many
you want to
kids and
date
how many baby
someone
mamas I have
that
determine what type of
has
person man I
5,
am.
6, 7 children, you take out time to see how that person is with their
So
children.
so
Don't
ha-
just rush
so
into
when
it.
when I think that it does to society, how many kids and how many baby mamas and baby daddies you have determines what type of person you are and your character by society.
Right. Society places a judgment on you.
That's why people don't tell their business. When I meet women, I'm not telling them about my kids and my family. That's for you to get to know me. You don't just get that on the first date. I'm not finna just wake up and say, yeah,
Why
I got
not?
20
Where's
kids.
where's the morals and integrity at in this? I'm just asking. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm almost 50 years old,
But
so I'm
but
just asking, right?
but why not?
Where do we set morals and integrity and characteristics about what it is that we offer or bring to the table outside the swinging the stick or throwing at the cat? Like the man came on and spoke about looking at the intellect, right? Looking at the intellect, looking at the thoughts, trying to figure out, okay, what is this woman really about? Because a lot of women out here is not who they say they are. A lot of men not who they say they are. So is it us as society just rushing into something because we want to get something off?
Of
Or is
course.
it us really?
But
Oh,
hold on, wait, Julio. Why, right? You shouldn't tell a woman about your kids or how many kids you have on the first date. That's y'all getting to know each other, right?
Man come with responsibility regardless. Regardless, she get to know me, I still got to carry, take care of her kids, provide, shelter, protect, all of the above. No difference. No matter if I had kids or not, she's still going to expect the expectations of me as a man. My kids don't determine what I do as a man or my baby mamas.
But
That's
your,
why most people don't have drama with their baby mamas or problems with their baby daddies because they do their part.
they say you
Everybody not the same.
they say you try for they say run ladies. It's just
Yeah,
hard.
Well,
I
no, I
see. I
think
see them in that
at
talking
some
about so he
point
hide
that
his kids.
information.
I don't hide my kids. I just feel like that's my personal business. I take care of my kids regardless of what my baby mamas do. If they do bad, good or not, I'm not finna get on here and bash them. Say what they don't do or what they do. I'm a man. That's my
Why you don't
responsibility.
tell the women when you first meet them how many children you got?
If
I
they
do.
ask,
Well, I
I
did when I
will.
was
Most
single.
women don't.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they do.
If they trying to
I
really,
tell them
really be
apart.
serious, most women coming in here like they said for the pickle. She seen me, like he said, bruh say I'm 6 figures. If bruh get his rich persona, guess what? This woman not finna ask what he do for a living or none of that. She finna look at what he got and go straight to, hey, let me get that. I need the same thing you giving as other women. Simple.
Yeah,
I
I
We
heard
in
think I think that's the
2024.
wrong way to think. I
I
think
heard a key word
that's
in
it.
that. I heard persona. So
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
even it's not even actualized. It's a persona that they're falling for a persona.